and you're here at First Coast Comedy's main event. I need you to put those hands together. Let's start clapping. I need to hear it. I need to hear some screaming. I need you to make some noise. Let's bring out your host,
Some of you are a little freaked out. That's okay. That's okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to First Coast Comedy's The Main Event, and the crowd goes wild! My name is Dave Bogan. I'll be the host of tonight's main event, but before we get started, I do have a couple of quick questions. How many of you sitting here have never ever seen a show here at First Coast Comedy before? Go ahead, raise your hands. Wow, awesome. A lot of newcomers tonight. Very cool. Okay. Now, how many of you tonight are going to be seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but this will be for your very first time? Your first time. Should be the same hands, folks. Should be the same exact hands. Not even close to the same hands, by the way. Clearly, a lot of you found the bar. All right, good job, good job. Well, anyways, for those of you who have never seen a show here at First Coast Comedy, what we do is improv comedy. Improv meaning all the comedy that you're going to see tonight is going to be created in the spur of the moment. Nothing is memorized, prepared, or rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. And to do this, we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you all, the audience. Everybody say that with me, please. You, the audience. One more time, even louder. You, the audience. That's right. You play a very important part of our show. Every once in a while, I'll be asking for suggestions that our players will incorporate into a wide variety of comedy they're going to perform for you tonight. So let's practice that a little bit. Let's see. From over here, let me get your favorite color. Shout it out.
Green.
Green is the first thing I heard. So we would take the color of green. The players would use that. Let's see. From over here, let me get your favorite fruit.
Pineapple.
Strawberry pineapple. We'll combine both of them. All right. So we would take both of them and we would somehow use that. From over here, let me get your favorite season of the year. Fall. Correct. All right, so we would take fall. This was the only thing I heard as well. So we take fall and somehow use that. From over here, let's do this. Let's do your mother's maiden name and social security number. What? No? Nothing? Okay, think about it. Think about it a while. Yeah. I think you get the point. So whenever I do ask for a suggestion, I need you to shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly, because we do not have a show without them. Now, also, this is a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for everyone. That's right. Yeah, we got some young folks in the audience tonight, so we're going to keep it clean. Clap if you're down for a fun, clean show tonight. Yes? Cool. Yeah. So please keep that in mind when you're shouting out suggestions. We're going to keep it a clean show. Plus, we do not want any of the kids in the audience to really know what we as adults really think is funny. Yeah, okay, so let's keep that in mind. Also keep in mind we may need the help of some fun-loving audience volunteers throughout the show. Now, when I say volunteers, I do mean volunteers, not the people like going like this, hey, get them to go up, and pushing them and shoving them up onto the stage. No. One thing we will never do is we are never going to force anyone up that does not want to come up here. But if you do come up here, I can promise you this. We are not going to make fun of you. We absolutely are not. I promise you that. Instead, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to make you look awesome. We're going to make you a rock star. And everyone in this room is going to be so envious of the brave choice that you made to volunteer. And also, you're going to win a prize afterwards. You could win a brand new iPad. I know, yeah. Ooh, we got one iPad fan. All right, very good. So you could win a brand new iPad, or you could win a free ticket to a future show here at First Coast Comedy. Wow, we wasted a lot of money on those iPads. So knowing that, how many of you think you might want to volunteer? Knowing that you're not committing by raising your hand right now. I see 1, I see 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, clap for the bravest among us, everyone. Yeah, all right. And finally, before we get started, here's some very important people that are a part of the show that don't get to share the blinding stage lights with us. First of all, you met her when you came in. She is our ticket master. Give it up for Becca! Also playing all the awesome music over there, our tech maestro. Give it up for Michael, everyone! are live streaming this show on our YouTube channel. That's right. You can find us on YouTube and watch from home if you can't make it here. And you can also participate in the chat. And, looks like Becca's doing double duty tonight. She's handling the YouTube stream. Again, give it up for Becca!
That's my girl.
And finally, my favorite person in this whole building, because he's got access to all sorts of delicious beverages over there. My man, give it up for your bartender, Steve, everybody! And hey, at any point during the show, we are not offended if you have to get up and refill your beverages or get a new refreshment. But please remember, if you visit Steve, tip him, treat him well, because he's awesome, he's great. And he also comes to us through a federal work release program. So be good. Right, Steve?
Stop telling my business.
Okay, all right. Enough said. All right, I'm all warmed up. I know the players are also warmed up, but there's one more group of people that needs to be warmed up just a little bit. Who could that be? It must be you, the audience. You, the audience. So here's what we're going to do to warm up. We're going to do a little thing I call the clap-o-meter. Very simple how this works. I'm going to start to count from 1 to 10. And when I start at 1, we're just going to do like a polite little golf clap, like, oh, look at it. It's Nickelback or something like that, you know. So we'll start nice and low. Thank you for the 3 people that laughed at that joke. And then we're going to slowly build it up. So by the time we get to 10, I want you all screaming and yelling and going nuts, and let's blow the roof off this place, and the show will begin. So let's start with a soothing number 1. Very calm. Okay. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. Let's go ahead and get this show started with our very first game. The first game is going to be the game of categories. Hey. Categories. Let's get all the players up for the game of categories. In this game of categories, I'm going to get a variety of categories from you, the audience. And we're going to place those categories into this game. So first of all the players are going to put their hands up just like this. Now, like I said, I'm going to get a category from you all. And at any given point, I'm going to point at one of the players. They have to, when I point at them, say something that is in that category. Now, if they fail to come up with something that is in the category, they will lose a hand. Say and do that with us, please. Hands at the ready. This isn't TV. I can see you. Here we go. They will lose a hand. If they repeat something that's already been said, they will lose a hand. If they stutter, stammer, or hesitate in any way, they will lose a hand. If they lose 2 hands, they will be out of there. Say and do that with us, please. They will be out of there. The last player standing is going to win a random thing Steve is going to find behind the bar. Exciting, yes. We didn't buy anything. So let's see. Let's do this. From over here, I want a category. So like a category, something that would have a lot of references, like dogs or
flowers.
Flowers, all right. So names of flowers. Names of flowers is the category. Round 1. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Hydrangeas! Daffodil! Roses!
Tulips!
Sunflower! Daisy! Petunias!
Double petunias! I don't get a lot of flowers, Dave.
No, apparently not. So Madeline will lose a hand. Sorry.
Alex only knows hydrangeas because it's my favorite flower and he stole it from me. It's the only one I know too.
If you can't tell, they're married. All right, so you'll have to deal with that later. From over here, let's get another category. What is it? Another category.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. Ooh, glad I'm not in this one. All right, here we go. We have shampoo. Shampoo brands. And begin.
L'Oreal.
Head and Shoulders! Pro! X! Old Spice. Aussie.
Garnier.
Perch. Perut. Uh-oh.
Nope, that's not one. Alex will.
You lose.
So close. All right, another category from over here. You guys are doing great.
Cars.
Cars. All right. Cars. Makes and models of cars. Makes and models of cars. And begin.
A 2010 Honda Odyssey.
A 2010 Nissan Altima.
A Mazda 3. Hijinks.
Toyota Prius.
Toyota.
Sorry, Dan almost had an aneurysm. So let's get a category from over here, the VIP section. Yes, you have a category. What was it? Food. Food? Any specific type of food?
Dessert.
Oh, desserts. All right. So types of desserts. Dessert foods, whatever. And here we go. Begin.
Banana pudding. German chocolate cake.
Creme brulee.
A Butterfinger Blizzard.
Chocolate chip cookies.
A regular old milkshake. Ginger snaps.
Brownies.
M&M McFlurry.
There's the rest of the aneurysm. I'm sorry. Dan is out of here. Clap for Dan so you can feel better. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. All right. So from anyone, another category from anyone.
Disney.
Disney characters. All right. So we're gonna go with Disney characters and begin.
Simba. Belle.
Moana.
Snow White.
Nala.
Mufasa.
Cinderella.
Wait, Mufasa?
He was the moose version of Mufasa.
You had
Mufasa.
No, there's no Mufasa. I'm sorry. Alex is out of there. Clap for Alex, everyone. Alex, all right.
5-2.
All right, so we're down to the last two players. Wow, Adam still has both hands. So
No surprise there, Dave.
another category. What is it?
Cereal.
Cereals. All right, brands of cereal. And begin.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Fruity Pebbles.
Lovebird.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Dracula's Pebbles. I eat real food.
You can't just mix cereals together and make up a name. I'm sorry. Madeline is out of there. Adam is your winner. All right. So Adam's winning a random thing from behind the bar.
What is
Steve,
he?
what has he won?
Car keys.
What do we got?
It's spaghetti.
Adam's probably like 3 years old. All right, so that brings us down to our next game. This next game is called Interrogation. We first of all need to send one of our players out. So who's going to be leaving here?
That's me.
All right, Alex is going to go outside. Everyone say, ooh, nice Bucky's. That's a nice jacket. Good styling. Look at that. Wow. Looking sharp. All right. Everyone say goodbye, Alex. 1, 2, 3. Alex is out of earshot for this game in our soundproof Mayport Road parking lot. But he is out of earshot, so he cannot hear any of the suggestions for this game because this is a guessing game. So in interrogation, Alex has committed a heinous crime. Ooh, that's right. So first of all, before I explain it anymore, from over here, like I said, he's committed a crime, but he's done something that actually is not a crime. It's harmless. Like you would not get arrested for this. So it could be like walking your dog on a Tuesday or something, or what? What is it? What was the weird thing that he just did that he got arrested for?
Running for president.
Wow, you threw your voice all the way over there. That was amazing. Said so sadly. All right, so yeah, we'll make it. He ran for president. All right. So I'm looking over here. That means I'm talking to you guys over here. I'll just open it up to anybody. Let's see. And he also he was running for president at a location but somewhere where you would not associate where you would do
Pet
this.
store.
What was it?
The pet store.
The pet store.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was running for president at the pet store. From anyone, he had a weird motivation for running for the president. He didn't run for president because he wants to help the country or do anything like that. He did this for some completely unrelated political reason whatsoever. Like what is it? Something strange. Like what was his motivation?
Stay in shape.
To stay in shape. That's the best way to do that. All right. So he's doing it to stay in shape. And then finally, and he's got a running mate, the vice president. All right, the vice president is going to be. Let's see. Here's what I want. I want a celebrity from Hollywood. But before you shout anything out, I want a celebrity where, like, if I closed my eyes and they spoke, I would immediately recognize their voice and know who they are.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. All right, so the running mate is Morgan Freeman. Very good. Clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done. So, here's what's going to happen in the game of interrogation. Like I said, Alex has been placed out of earshot. He hasn't heard any of this, but in a moment we're going to have him come back in, and he is going to be the criminal. Now, what the other players are going to do is they are going to be police officers that are going to be interrogating him. And they're going to try to get Alex to confess to everything that he has done. Now, the thing is, they cannot tell him what he's done. They can't say it themselves. They have to somehow get him to guess and figure out his crime, location, his motivation, and his vice president without them saying it themselves. And that's basically it. So let's quickly review what we have. So,
Alex committed the heinous crime of running for president, and he did it at the pet store so that he could stay in shape. And his vice presidential pick is Morgan Freeman. Everybody say, ooh.
Okay, so on the count of three, we need to get Alex back in here. So let's shout out on the count of three. Come on back, Alex. That seems to make the most sense. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on back, Alex. All right, here he comes.
Come on. Not so fast. Get your hand behind his back. I got him, boss.
Bring him in, Moretti. All right, pal. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, you're gonna have to start talking.
You're gonna have to give a lot of speeches. Speech after speech after speech.
Because you're gonna be running.
Look, I know what you think I did, but I'm not admitting I ran for political office.
Oh, sure, but which one specifically?
Okay, fine, I ran for president.
See, being honest isn't so bad.
Sure, so you'll admit the crime, but are you gonna tell us where you did it?
I did it in the United States of America. Where you do that?
More specifically! Oh, these guys make me mad. I can't even be a good cop!
You're making my partner bark.
Look, I ran for president of a dog pound.
You lying bad guy.
Don't make me unleash my partner.
Man.
Okay, fine. I ran for president in a dog park.
No!
There was no park about it. You wanted to make a purchase.
Look what I just found on the ground right here. Some litter.
You went in there to make a purchase.
Okay.
You were gonna spend your money and smell the smells and hear the sounds.
Look, I admitted I ran for president in a dog pound.
You already said that.
I said that.
And we know you're lying.
It was in a pet store.
Here, have some coffee.
I don't trust anything you give me.
Then why'd you drink it?
For a second, I did.
You criminals are all the same.
You know what really gets me? It's not what you did, and it's not where you did it, but it's why. It's why. Because most people, they would just change their lifestyle. They would make some small incremental changes, maybe even set a New Year's resolution, but no, you had to take it to the next level.
Look, I ran for president in a pet store because I was trying to lose weight.
More specifically, you weren't trying to lose weight, you were just trying to maintain.
I was trying to stay the same weight.
A circle, a square, a triangle. What are they?
Okay, fine, I get what you're trying to... Look, I ran for president in a pet store because I was trying to get into shape.
Ah! Wow. I feel like I can see light at the end of your incarcerated tunnel.
Look, it's good exercise running for president of a dog pet store.
Sell more than dogs!
Well, then you only mentioned dogs.
Anyways, you didn't just do this on your own. No, you don't have that big of a brain, bucko. You had an accomplice.
A running mate, if you will.
Nobody. I did it by myself. I didn't have no help. I ain't bringing nobody down with me.
Is that so?
That's right.
Well, we've got him in here today.
Lying liars get what's coming to them.
Yeah, maybe you'll have to go on a march for this fella.
Long march in the cold winter months. Cold
What'll
winter
you
months.
do?
Look, I just want to be a free man. Because
Tell me more, again.
I ran for president in a pet store to get in shape. And I did it with Morgan Freeman.
Wow. I mean, I know all of you were like, wow, man, did Dan nail that impression of Morgan Freeman?
You had it already heard too. I'm sad he didn't hear it. That's pretty good. I heard it over here.
The way you stood there were just him. Clap for them again, everyone. Yeah. All right. So,
Dan really wants to do it, but
yeah. So we're gonna play another game here, but now I am gonna ask for our first brave volunteer to help us out. Now I saw some hands go up before, so first of all, if you haven't been here before and you haven't volunteered, let me reach out to those folks first. So if you haven't been here or you haven't volunteered before and you'd like to come on up and help us out in a game, go ahead, raise your hand. And this game is so easy. You do not even have to talk. You don't have to say a single word in this entire game whatsoever. You don't even have to use your mouth. I saw your hand first. You want to come on up? Yep. All right, come on up. Devin, give it up for Devin, everyone. Devin is your first time here? Yes, sir. Awesome. All right, we're gonna have some fun with you, buddy. All right, we're gonna play a little game called Moving Bodies. Moving Bodies. So what I want you to do is I want you to step over with them, and they're gonna explain the game to you, and I'll explain the game to you, the audience. So in this game of Moving Bodies, first of all, they're gonna be doing a scene. So for this, from the back. Hey, the holidays are upon us right now, so the holiday season is coming. So give me some sort of fun activity you associate with this time of year. What is it? Something fun and active. Let me see. What was over here? Christmas caroling? Okay, yeah, okay. Caroling. Okay, so we have a suggestion of caroling for your scene. Now, here's what's going to happen in the game of Moving Bodies. Like I said, all of our players now are going to do a scene somehow involving caroling. Now, the thing is, throughout the entire scene, the players can only do one thing, and that is talk. They cannot move their own bodies. What Devin is going to have to do is anytime they need to move their bodies, he's going to have to move them for them. So, if they need to walk, if they need to turn their heads, bend over, move their arms, he has to actually grab them and move them like they're big, giant dolls because, again, they cannot move themselves. Yep. Feel free to take some pictures if you like. Yeah, just remember #FirstCoastComedy. All right, without further ado, do you need any more time? Are you all set up?
we got it. We're ready.
Okay, so we have caroling. Caroling for your scene. This is the game of moving bodies. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Let's give Devin some encouragement, everyone.
Oh, Dad, I don't know what this present is, but it's really big, and I'm gonna open it. It's Christmas Day. Yeah.
I can't wait for your eyes to go crazy when you open it.
Oh, what is it? Oh, Dad, you shouldn't have.
I'm gonna turn my head and
A
see
BB
this
gun.
joy. Oh, that's the best! Wow, I just raising both hands in jubilation. I did the right thing.
I can't believe you got me the BB gun I wanted.
Oh, son, don't cry. I'll come over there and console you.
You're taking so long to get over here.
Oh, son, it's okay. Let me pat you on the back.
Oh, wow, you really love me, Dad.
I just love you so much, son.
Okay.
All right, come on, we gotta ring the doorbell. Let's ring the doorbell.
Okay.
We're outside the door. We gotta ring the doorbell.
I'll ring it. I'll ring it. Ding dong.
Okay, hopefully they come over and answer the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over there and open that door.
Ring the bell, dong, sing the song.
Got my head to this music. Oh, yeah, you guys are amazing. Wow, it's going. All right, well, hey, now that we've sang, we want some figgy pudding. So
I would actually like money.
let me turn my head and yell at my son. Son! Can you grab the money off the counter and some pudding?
Yeah, I'll grab the counter money in the pudding. I got it.
Wait, the door is open. Our plan is good. Let's sneak in and steal their big screen television.
All right, here we go. I'm going around the dad.
Run.
Here we go.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Completely defenseless. We're gonna get their big screen.
I gotta go. I gotta keep going.
Son, you're faster than me. You can try to help.
Not my Xbox!
Great job, Devin. You have fun, buddy? Yeah, you rocked it,
It's
man. Well
Kevin. It's
done.
Kevin with a K.
Kevin with a K, sorry.
What happened to Devin?
Sorry, Kevin, but Kevin, hey, can one of you grab a free pass? Because you're getting a free pass to First Coast Comedy. Yes. All right. So, yes, thank you very much. We're gonna shift gears. We're gonna play another game here. Thank you so much, Kevin. We're gonna play a game, replay. We're gonna play a game called replay. So, in this game of replay, all of our players are gonna be playing together. So for this, let's do this from over here. Let me get let's see. Let me get something you dream of doing someday, like skydiving. Some people say, yeah. Or did I take that away from you already? Everybody wants to go skydiving. Okay, well, if you want to shout out your second thing that you want to do, that's fine. But yeah, let's.
Hang gliding.
What was it?
Bungee jump.
Bungee jumping. Okay. So we have the suggestion of bungee jumping. All right. So in this game of replay, what's going to happen is all of our players are going to do a scene that's going to somehow involve bungee jumping, and then I'll explain what's going to happen afterwards. But let's go ahead and first see our first scene about bungee jumping. So players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Look, if you want to be YouTube famous, you got to do this, and I got to capture it on camera, and then you can be YouTube famous.
I just don't understand why it has to be me, Billy. You're my big brother, you should probably do it.
Because it's funnier when smaller people do big stuff. And you're so much littler than me.
Boys, it's your mother up here. Are you guys okay? I'm waiting for him to come down. I want to see it.
Look, if Mom figures out that we made your bungee cord out of socks from our sock drawer, she's gonna be mad. So you gotta go now!
It works! Mom!
Whoa, Billy!
Oh, this is gonna be
My tailbone!
famous.
My tailbone! My tailbone!
My baby's broken!
I'm from the hospital. Get on the stretcher. How do you feel right now?
Okay, so this is, like I said, it's called replay. So now they're going to replay the same exact scene, but we're going to add some elements here. So from over here, let me get a strong emotion. Any strong emotion? Hate is the first thing I heard. So we have hate for one of you. Let's see, from over here, another strong emotion that's completely unlike hate. What is it? What was it? Laughter. The emotion of just laughter. Laughter, yeah. Like that, yeah, all right. So we have hate, we have laughter. Let's give it another emotion from over here that's unlike those two.
Crying.
Crying, the emotion of crying. You really changed like what verbs are and emotions are. So the emotion of crying. And let's get one more from over here. One more from over here. What was it? Did I hear?
Jealousy.
And jealousy. Okay. So far, a real happy scene. So we have hatred, we have laughter, we have crying, and we have jealousy. Wow, this is gonna be fun. So now they're gonna replay the same exact scene, but here's the deal: each one of them have to take on one of those emotions each and replay the entire scene in that emotion. All right. So let's see the emotional replay. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
All right, little brother, you gotta jump off this building, and I'm gonna film it.
Wouldn't it be better if it was you doing it instead of me doing it?
No, I want to see you jump off the building because you're so much littler than me.
Boys, it's your mother who you didn't invite to bungee jump! Could have invited me, I'm young and spry, but whatever.
Hey, and if Mom finds out that I made your bungee cord out of something that probably intentionally won't work,
Jim sucks!
she's not gonna let us do this. So bye-bye, brotherhood!
Oh, yeah, we're holding wow. Oh, fun.
Oh, you're so gonna be YouTube famous.
Oh, you broke it, huh? Wow, now you get all the attention. That's great.
Who breaks their tailbone?
Hop, hop, hop! Hop! Get on this stretcher! Ah, he lives! He lives!
How do you feel? It tickles!
That was silly. So we're gonna replay it again, but let's do this. From the back, let me get a well-known European accent. Well-known European accent. Scottish. All right. So we have Scottish. Let's get another one from the front.
Italian.
Let me see. Italian. All right. Let me get another well-known European accent from over here.
Russian.
What was it?
Russian.
Oh, I thought you said American first. Right. Russian. All right. And finally, let me get a domestic accent from anyone. One in the United States. Southern. Texas Southern. We're gonna make it Texas Southern. All right. So now they're gonna replay the same exact scene, but each one of them now have to replay the scene in each one of those accents. All right. So here we go. Let's see the accent replay. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Listen to me, my brother and mine. I want you to jump off this cliff here. We're gonna tie some spaghetti to your leg. And it's gonna bounce like a linguine. And your mother, our beautiful mother, we love her so much. Oh, she's gonna be so proud of you.
Comrade older brother, I think it is most unfair that you have made me little brother experimental jumper most unfair. Maybe I tell mother on you.
I am most terrified.
Look at it, when the people that see us next to each other, they think of me like a stromboli, and you just a little rigatoni.
You compare me to inferior noodle offensive brother of mine. You smell like donkey.
I'm turning into a pumpkin down here waiting for you. I am. Come on, lad, take a jump or don't, but make a choice.
Hey,
Man, brother, you gotta go now, or else mama gonna find out I made it of corn out of rigatoni and a lasagna.
what? Sto?
I'm gonna kick you with my leg.
What are you saying? Nothing.
I'm gonna kick you right now.
Why do you tell me what you do before you do
Here
it?
it comes.
Hey. This is highly unlikely outcome.
Hey, big fella, you were bouncing like a bass on a string. You'll be YouTube famous right here.
Turning into a celebrity, you can't forget your bunny mother.
Oh, my bastubel! Who breaks their bastubel?
It looks like you got more Bristubels than anybody I've ever met right there. Look at you.
Hop. Come over here with a stretcher. You're gonna lay down on the stretcher for a long time.
You are very scary.
You come on my stretcher on the day of my daughter's wedding.
All right. Let's do this. From anyone, let me get like a style or genre of movie, not an actual movie, but like a genre of movie. What is it? Wow, a lot of horror fans. All right. So we have horror movie. All right. So now they're simply going to replay the scene as if this were in a horror movie. Let's see what that looks like. All right. So here we go. Let's see the horror movie replay. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Wow, Ricky, this is great. We found this old abandoned building, and we're here at the top of it on the very night 40 years ago that old man Carruthers jumped off.
Old man Carruthers jumped off that very night.
No one knows what happened to him because they never found his body.
I can't believe I let you convince me to come here.
Look, seniors at school said if you do this, and we can stay in this old abandoned building overnight, we can get Letterman jackets.
Letterman jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cool. All right, I'll do it.
Billy! Tom! Billy!
Mom!
Billy, where are you? I've been looking for you. Billy, where are you? Ah!
You gotta go quick!
Okay, I can't do it.
Here, I made a bungee cord out of parts from baby dolls.
Okay.
I
Yes, all of the bodies will be stacked together. You have joined us. Mom! Get up! Even you can't save your mother now. No! I did this all for a Letterman's jacket! Hop. No, take her, it's fine. You can take her. I don't need her. Let me go. Hands up on the jacket.
Oopsie daisy. All right. All right.
Did you just say oopsie daisy?
Oopsie daisy. Yeah. I'm bringing it back.
And what year were you born?
69. All right, so, anyways, oh, we're gonna do it one more time now. Let me get a style of live stage theater this time. Live stage theater. Musical. All right, musical. All right, so here we go. They are now going to replay the scene as if it were in a musical. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy. I want you to be a real cool dude. So that means we gotta be big on YouTube. Hey there, friend, here we go. It's time for you to jump below. So we're gonna get it on this camera.
Brother, oh brother, oh brother of mine, I don't think this activity is fine. You've tricked me into getting up here, and now look at my face, it's full of fear.
Boys, don't worry, I'm here. Listen to your mother, there's no need to appear like you're up. Boy, you scared of the heights? Instead, join me, it'll be real nice.
Oh, better go just so fast, cause Mom is going to be so mad. So I'm gonna kick you from this building now.
Oh, and how?
You will be YouTube famous. You'll bring people joy and happiness. Today you will be famous. Hop, hop, hop.
We got time for one more game before we get to our intermission here. So we're gonna play a game that is called 185, folks. 185. So this is a pun joke based game. In this game, we're gonna have all the players up here, and I'm gonna get a variety of suggestions from you, the audience. And we're gonna take that suggestion, and one player at a time is gonna step up, and they're gonna use that suggestion in a joke that goes like this. 185 blank walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're closing up. We can't serve you." And 185 blank reply punchline. Now, you guys are going to fill in the blanks, and then they have to make up a punchline based on what the suggestion is. So, for example, it might be shoes. It could go like this. 185 shoes walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're closing. We're not going to be able to serve you." And 185 shoes go, "Well, do you mind if we talk a little bit about it? You know, converse?" Okay, all right. They all won't be that funny. Had 27 years to think of that one, all right? The rest of them, they are going to be making up on the spot. So that's basically it. So from over here, let's say you go to the grocery store. Let me get a really common thing you buy at the grocery store. Like there's a whole aisle. Cereal. All right, cereal. Well, we had it as a category. Let's see how it works out in a joke. All right, 185 cereal. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
185 cereal walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we are closed. We cannot serve you." And the cereal say, yes, you can, because we're really special, okay?
185 cereal walk into a bar, and the bartender recognizes them, and they say, "Hey, you shouldn't be out here drinking in a bar. My wife has her son Brandon in her third grade class. You should be at home raising Bran."
185 cereals walk into a bar, and one of the cereals says to the bartender, "Hey, look, I need to place a special order for my wife, my baby, my honey, and I need to have it now because if it's late to her table, honey smacks."
185 cereals walking in a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, guys, we just can't serve you." The 185 cereals look at the bartender and say, "That's life."
185 cereal walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We're closed right now, we can't serve you." And the cereal go, "Come on, please." And the bartender goes, "No, we wouldn't serve you even if we were open, because you always break the rules. We are clearly a no-smoking establishment, and your friend Coco puffs."
Get it? Cocoa Puffs? Yeah. All right, from over here, let's get another thing you buy at the grocery store that maybe isn't food. Another common thing that maybe isn't food. Doesn't have to be, but...
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Okay, yeah, funny's written right in. All right. 185 toilet paper. Begin.
185 toilet paper walking to a tough biker bar, and the bartender's like, I can't serve 185 toilet papers. And the toilet paper's like, why not, man? And the bartender goes, well, 'cause you're soft.
185 toilet paper walk into the bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we are closed, we can't serve you. But he says it with kind of a sneer and it kind of hurts the toilet paper's feelings and they say, well, aren't you charming?
185 toilet paper walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're closed right now, we can't serve you. And the toilet paper are like, are you kidding us, man? We just had a drink at the bar down the road, and then we had a drink at the bar next to that, and then we had a drink at the bar next to that. We've been on a roll.
185 toilet papers walking to a bar, and the bartender is overworked. They can tell he's tired, and they order anyways. The bartender looks at him and goes, look, guys, I wish I could serve you, but I am totally wiped.
All right, very good. That was mean of me. All right, let me get
Really good, Dave.
let me get a common occupation. Doctor. All right. So here we go. This time it's 185 doctors. Begin.
185 doctors walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. We can't serve you. And the doctors go, yeah, we saw the sign. We just wanted to give it a shot.
105 doctors walk into a bar and they know it's closed, so they go and they hide behind the furniture and then the machines and everything. And the bartender's like, hey, I see you.
185 doctors walk into a bar on Halloween and they're all dressed as pirates. And the bartender says, I'm sorry, pirate doctors, we're closed, we can't serve you. And the pirate doctors go, arr.
185 schlubby-looking doctors walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, get out of here! Y'all look like scrubs.
185 doctors walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're closed right now, we can't... And then the doctors go, we've heard many bartenders say that to us already tonight, and honestly, we are losing our patience.
And this time... Schlubby. I've never heard of that word.
Really?
Schlubby. Oopsie-daisy. Okay. So that brings us right now to our intermission, where we're going to take a quick break just to catch our breath. So while we're doing that, I have a number of choices. If you need to use a restroom, just go through that exit hallway there. You see where the restroom sign is. It's self-explanatory. Also, you can visit Steve at the bar. Highly recommend that. Get some beverages. Hey, Steve, do we have any specials tonight?
Yeah, twisted tea, $4.
$4 twisted teas. So go ahead and take advantage of the drink specials. Also, if you're going to go on your phone and do this thing, hey, check out our website. We got a ton of stuff that's happening here. We teach classes. We got an Improv Comedy 101 class starting up on January 8th. It's a 9-week course. Over 9 weeks, you'll learn the fundamentals of improv comedy, a bunch of fun games, and then you get to do your own showcase with your classmates for all your family and friends in the 9th week. So that's a great thing to check out. We also have a weekly jam here every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. If you just want to kind of dip your toe into improv and give it a shot, whether you've never done it before, you've been doing it for years, it's open to everyone. It's pay what you will. That's every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. We do road shows. Yeah, if you got like a big holiday corporate party that's coming up and you need entertainment, yeah, we can do that for you. Maybe you got a smaller event, like it's a birthday party and you want something fun. Yeah, we can do that too. Or you're alone and it's Tuesday. You pay us, we will come. Yes, that's right. Because we have a 2010 Honda Odyssey, like Alex mentioned before, that we can put our comedians in and come to your event and customize and tailor a show for your needs. We do corporate team building. What we do is we send facilitators to your place of work, and through the magic of improv and fun games, we teach people to listen to each other, work together, support each other. Most importantly, have fun. We have these cards right here, so you can fill these out. If you're like, hey, I know someone at work that wants to hire you, or I think would hire you, just go ahead and fill it out, and you can leave it on the table. But whatever you do, we'll see you all after this very brief intermission! punchy tonight. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back after intermission. You all have a good intermission? And a good intermission? Yeah. Good. That's awesome because, yeah, you probably didn't know this, but we have been voted to have the best intermission on all of Mayport Road. All the entire road. No one does it better than us. So we are going to jump into the second half here, but before I do, hey, there's a very special show that is happening tonight at 10 o'clock. Now you're seeing an improv show, whereas as you can see, like we just kind of make it up as we go, and we use suggestions to inspire all the comedy. Well, tonight at 10 o'clock is our sketch show called The Night Train, where we've actually rehearsed and worked like sketches, and they're going to be put together just kind of like Saturday Night Live through a medley of different environments and such. So that is tonight. It is a 21 and older show, so yes, if you're not 21, you cannot come to that. But we are offering a special deal. We're doing a buy one, get one free. Yeah! So that is happening tonight. So if you're interested in doing that, you can just visit Becca when she's not there. She'll be back over there after the show, and just let her know that hey, I want to get 2 tickets to come in and see the Night Train. But if you can't see the Night Train tonight, we do have a run of it for the next couple of weekends. So just go to our website to find out more about that and check out our sketch show. And it's my directing debut. Ooh, yes, I directed it, so it's going to be the best comedy show ever. Yeah, I'm setting the bar that high. Why not? So let's go ahead and get back into the action here with our next game here. This game is called Pass the Mic. Pass the Mic. So let's get all the players up for Pass the Mic. What's up with the sunglasses, dude?
We're about to play Pass the Mic, Dave.
Oh, such a dumb joke. All right. So the game of Pass the Mic is an improvised freestyle rapping rhyming game. We're going to get names from you, me. And we're going to place your name in a rap song, and the players will have to rhyme that name as they sing. So let's just go ahead and jump into our first round. From over here, who amongst you has a one-syllable name, your actual name? And if your name is more than one syllable, just give me that first syllable. All right, what was it? Sue. Okay, so this one's going to be about Sue, starting with Alex. This is a game of Pass the Mic. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. And 5, 6, 7.
She's sitting in the back and her name is Sue.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. She saw a ghost and it went boo. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Feeling a little sad, a little bit blue.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
She solved a mystery, she had a clue.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
She can count up to 2.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. That's not false, that is true. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Everywhere that she goes always brings her crew.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
She builds the model, she uses glue.
Pass the mic,
Give it up.
pass the mic.
Oh, yeah, very good. Okay. So that's how the game is played, but now we're going to play elimination style. So, if they repeat a rhyme, if they fail to come up with a rhyme, or if they just fall off the meter in any way, if any of those things happen, that player is then out of there. Say do that with us, please. Hands at the ready. Let me see them. Here we go. They will be
Out of there.
the last player standing. I don't know, gets a free drink after the show. Yeah. All right. So from over here, who amongst you has a one-syllable name? What was it? Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom. All right. So the name is Tom. Starting with Alex.
Yeah.
Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
This guy right here, his name is Tom.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. He loves his dad and he loves his mom. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. You might say he's the bomb.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He's my buddy, his name is Tom.
Pass
Being here in the audience and we love him so much. And he's sitting right there, he's a great guy.
Oh, is he really your friend? I'm sorry, Dan is out of there.
Emotional damage.
All right, let's get someone else's name. Again, if it's 2 syllables, just give me your first syllable. What is it? What was it?
John.
John, okay. John. Are you with John there?
I'm 2 Johns.
Oh, you got 2 Johns. Oh, wow, you're living the dream. All right, so we got 2 Johns. So sing about both of the Johns for this one. Johns. And here we go. 5, 6,
There's John, John.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. John number 2 and John number 1. Pass the mic.
He loves baby deer. They both collect a fawn.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
If the lights turned off, they'll turn them on.
Pass the mic, and they feed each other bonbons.
Pass the mic. But only after they finish their fawn.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
This morning they mowed the lawn.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. The next morning, one was gone. Pass the mic,
And then they said, so long.
pass the mic.
So long, yeah.
I'm tired, Dave. I want to sit down.
Okay, well, you get to sit down now. You're welcome, Madeline is. Out of there. Clap for Madeline, everyone. Clap for Madeline. Oh, there you go. All right, so we're down to the last two. This is the final round for the free drink. So we need someone else's name. So let me get one more name from you all.
Beth.
What was it?
Beth.
Beth. Oh boy, the name is Beth. Oh, and we're picking up final round. Good luck. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Blah, 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 blah. Back.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. She uses music, right to treble clef. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Oh no, there's nothing that rhymes with back. Except for that one thing.
Man, one thing.
Put me back in.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a horrible death. Alex is Breath. Yes, breath was another one. Yeah.
How's your best friend Sarah?
Yeah, we all knew it was gonna be a lightning round. All right.
I won a thing, didn't I again?
I let you get away with treble clef. We needed to have one success. All right. So we're gonna jump into our next game here. For this next game here, I need another volunteer first of all. Yeah. Ooh. Let me ask you this. First of all, how old are you?
24.
You're 24. Yeah, she's 24. Yeah. You look very young for your age, by the way.
Thank you.
For 24, yeah.
Thank you.
And also, I was asking because, yeah, we're going to play a game called Dating App. Because if you were less than 18, this would be really weird and creepy. All right. But there's nothing to worry about in this game. But you're familiar with the dating apps, like like Bumble and Twitter. What's the other one? Tinder. Tinder. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
FarmersOnly.com, Dave.
So here's what's going to happen. So in this game of dating app, one at a time, our players are going to step up and they're going to introduce themselves like you're reading their profile, okay? Now, after you've heard them introduce themselves and say a little bit about themselves, you have the option of saying and doing swipe right or swipe left, all right? So first of all, if you like the character, you're like, ooh, they're interesting. I want to know more. You're going to say and do this. You're going to go swipe right. So go ahead and say and do that.
Swipe right.
Swipe right. It's an automatic match, all right? So if you do that, that character is then going to come and sit with you, and you're just going to have a brief little date or conversation, if you will, okay? Now, if they introduce themselves and you're like, yeah, you know what, not my cup of tea, you can say and do this. Swipe left. So go ahead and say and do that.
Swipe left.
Swipe left, and then
That's right.
that character will leave. He's like, yeah, that's right. And then another character will come up, and so on and so forth. Now, here's the cool thing about our app, all right? While you're on your date, like if at any point you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this, you can just say, swipe left, and they'll leave.
Okay.
No other app has that. Yeah, but we do. We do. And I know a lot of people would like to have that power. All right. So swipe right if you like, swipe left if you don't. That's basically it. Any questions?
What if I don't like any of them?
If you don't like any of them, well, let's just enjoy how that works out. Well, hopefully we can find you somebody. I don't know. We'll see. Let's give her some encouragement, everyone. Here we go. Dating app. And begin.
Hi, my name's Lester Preston. I'm a data management specialist, and I do pretty well for myself.
Swipe right.
Hi, I'm all about the data. I've already looked up the ratings for this show, and it's looking really good.
Swipe right.
Hello, my
My name is Jacques Cousteau, but not that one. My name is Jacques Cousteau. I am a chocolatier, and I will make a chocolate mold out of you.
Swipe right.
Oui, I have brought you chocolate.
Thank you.
I have brought you some wine. And I have brought you an entire baguette, but it's very big. Tell me all your passions. All your passions.
Baguettes.
Baguettes. Excellent. Tell me how much you love chocolate.
A little.
Baguette.
I am Rumpletink, and I've stolen the peppermint crown from the big ones. Help me conceal it, and I'll make you rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Swipe right.
Flurry of snowflakes. So, I'm indebted to you. Here, hold this. Oh, never mind. Actually, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, yeah, whatever you want. So, what do you want? I promise you all the riches in the world and everything you could possibly want for. So, tell Rumpletink. A cat. Rumpletink's more of a dog person. This will never work out. Swipe left.
Hi, my name's Larry, and I started flossing in 2018, and I haven't been able to stop. And I just need anybody to teach me one new dance move so I can stop doing this. It's getting really tiring.
Swipe right.
Please help me. I just need you to help me learn any other dance. No, wait, hold
To
on.
the Dougie.
I don't know how to do it. You gotta teach me. You gotta teach me how to
You
Dougie.
do the jerk.
I can't. Am I doing it? Say, my name's Chit Chat. I'm over the way from 1920s, and I like to sit there and talk like this all day, every day.
My name's Flaily. I'm a wacky, waving, inflatable, arm flailing tube man, and I love my job.
Left.
I am Virgo, a constellation sent from the galaxy of Morpheus 8. I'm manifested as a human, and I have the peppermint crown, which I stole from the big ones. I'll enrich you beyond your wildest dreams, should you choose to conceal it.
Right.
Woo! Snowflake flurry, it's me, Rumpletink, I'm back! Yeah, things aren't working out so well. Here, take the crown. Yeah, not that cat. I don't have it.
Just sing a little song.
Oh, Rumpletink, when I went to get you a cat, I couldn't find it. But I made you a cake. Oh, Rumpletink. What do you think?
Swipe right.
That means we go further.
Job there. Well, you were worried like you wouldn't like any of them, but you liked a lot of them. Yeah. Who was your favorite? Who was your favorite one? And they have very. What was it?
The snowflake.
The snowflake. The snowflake.
There goes snowflake.
So you did such a great job. I mentioned it before, and I know a lot of you were like, "No, you do not have those." But here's the deal: I did not lie. You are getting a brand new in the package still iPad. Wow. Yeah! Yes! So if anything happens to your eye, you just open this up. You take this out, you just put it right there, and it covers your entire eye. And what's cool about it is we already have all the apps downloaded. So it's all good. Yeah. But of course, you're getting a free pass to First Coast Comedy! Yeah, we had to buy 500 of those for that stupid joke. Yes, 500. They only sell in bulk. All right, so that brings us now to our final game of tonight's main event. And this is a very challenging guessing game that is called Four Things. So for this, we need to send 2 people out of earshot this time. So who's going to be leaving for this one?
I am.
All right, we got
Me
Dan.
too, the snowflake.
We got Dan and the Snowflake. Everyone say bye, Dan and Snowflake. Bye, Dan and Snowflake. You're welcome. All right. All right. So once again, they're out of earshot for this game, so they cannot hear any of the suggestions we're about to get for this game of 4 things. And I am going to be coming to the YouTube chat too to get some suggestion as well. So let's see. To start off from over here, let me get a sport. Any sport. What is it?
Tennis.
What was it?
Pickleball.
All right. So I heard. Let me see. I heard tennis first, which is and pickleball is the distant cousin. So we'll take tennis. We'll take tennis, and then do we have an activity in the chat per chance, Becca?
Fly fishing.
Ooh, fly fishing. All right. So the second one is going to be fly fishing. All right. From over here, let me get a common household chore. Common household chore. Doing the dishes is the first thing I heard. Doing the dishes. All right. And then from over here, let me get one more fun activity you do outside. Something you do outside. Picnic. Let me see. Have a picnic. All right. Having a picnic. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna make these activities a little bit more difficult. So the first one is tennis. So Becca, is there like any object or anything in the chat? Anything that you're like, oh, that seems like a weird thing. What is it?
Pastries.
What was it?
Pastries.
Pastries. All right. So okay. So we'll make the tennis ball is going to be oh boy. The tennis ball is going to be a pastry.
Okay, you want to get a specific pastry from the in-house audience?
Donut hole.
Nothing. What was it?
Donut.
A donut hole.
Ooh.
Okay. So we'll make it specifically a donut hole. So we're gonna specifically a donut hole. From over here, they're not going to be using tennis rackets. They're going to be using something. They're going to be holding on to something that would be like painful. It would hurt your hand, like a cactus hurts your hand. What's something else?
Venus flytrap.
A Venus flytrap. All right, so the racket is going to be a Venus flytrap. Ouch! And then finally, let's see. From anyone, they are not going to be hitting over a net. Instead, it's going to be something huge, something big. What was it? A wall. Let's say, let's get something even bigger than just a wall. Yeah.
Empire State Building.
Whoa, the Empire State Building, all right? So the net itself is going to be the Empire State Building, all right? What's our next one?
Fly fishing.
Fly fishing, okay. From the back, first of all, they're not using a fishing pole. Instead, what are they holding on to that doesn't even resemble a fishing pole and would like... what was it?
Clarinet.
A clarinet. All right. So we have a clarinet is going to be the fishing pole. Let me see. Becca, anything else fun in the chat? Something like an object or something? Yeah.
A microphone.
A microphone. Okay. So the fish they're catching is gonna be a microphone. So the fish instead is gonna be a microphone. And then finally, from over here, like when you're fly fishing, you're usually standing in the water, I think, right? Yeah. So they're not gonna be in water. They're gonna be in what other?
Peanut butter. Jello.
What was it?
Jello.
And what did I hear over here?
Peanut butter.
Okay, we're gonna combine the two. So the water is gonna be peanut butter flavored Jello. Oh, that sounds good. I like that. I would eat that. All right. What's our next one?
Doing the dishes.
Doing the dishes. All right. From over here. First of all, the dishes are not going to be dishes. There's something that would be impossible to wash. You can't even wash this. What is it?
Fireball.
We see. What was it?
Fireball.
It's just okay. The dishes are just fireballs.
Yeah.
Right.
Balls of fire.
I'm assuming not the liqueur. So the dishes are fireballs. Let's see. Becca, anything fun in the chat you got there?
Unicycle.
A unicycle. Okay. So the sponge or scrubby is going to be a unicycle. All right. So that they'll be cleaning it with a unicycle. All right. And then finally, from anyone, the soap that they're using is not going to be soap. It's going to be some sort of concept or idea, like freedom is a concept. What is it?
Heartbreak.
What was it?
Magic.
Just magic. All right. So the soap is magic. It's just the concept of magic. All right.
Isn't soap already kind of magic, Dave?
True. Very true. What's our last one?
Having a picnic, Dave.
Having a picnic. Okay, so for a picnic, from the back, usually you put down like the blanket or whatever. They're not going to be putting that down. They're going to be putting something down instead that you would probably not want to sit on in the first place. But cheese. Don't want to sit on that. All right, so the blanket is just cheese. It's made of cheese. Let's see. From over here. They're not having a picnic like in a park or somewhere like fun and like the outdoors. They're gonna have a picnic somewhere where it's just like, oh, why would you ever have a picnic there? Let me see. Let me see. What was over here? Ooh, okay. Picnic on Mount Everest. Whoa. Mount Everest. Okay. And then Becca, anything else in the chat there? Any other objects that you got there that are interesting?
A tuba player.
Okay, so we're having a picnic with a tuba player. That's it. Just an ambiguous tuba player. That's it.
Okay.
Cool. All right. It's just, I thought it was funny, so that's why I was looking at you.
Cool.
Clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done. Well done. Okay. So here's what's going to happen in this game. Of 4 things, like I said, they're out of earshot. They haven't heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment they are going to come back in. And what Alex and Madeline have to do is one guesser at a time is going to step up, and they have to get each guesser to do each one of these activities and know everything that we have changed in each activity. But here's what makes the game so difficult. The only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime and gibberish, a made-up language that makes absolutely no sense to get them to do the activity and know everything that's been changed. And that's basically it. So before we have them come back in, could we have one of you review? Ooh, bubbles. Yeah! Hey, it's Alex. Clap for Alex. Yeah, Alex, yes.
You're going to see these activities not necessarily in the same order. The first activity is tennis. The ball is a donut hole. The racket is a Venus flytrap. And the net is the Empire State Building. Everybody say one. One. Everybody say one. One. Next, they're fly fishing. But the fly fishing rod is a clarinet. The fish is a microphone. And the water they are in is Jell-O that tastes like peanut butter. Everybody say two. Two. Next, they're doing the dishes. The dishes are balls of fire. The sponge is a unicycle, and the dish soap is the concept of magic. Everyone say, ta-da! Ta-da. Next, the picnic. Wow, that was good harmony. The picnic is a blanket, or the picnic is a picnic. But the blanket is cheese. The location is on top of Mount Everest, and they're having a picnic with some random tuba player. Everyone say, his name is Carl. He's got a name, Dave.
Got a name, all right. Carl. So, we need to just get them back in here by shouting out, hey, come on back on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, come on back. Clap for them. Okay. We have got some unique suggestions and some that I've never ever have gotten in my 27 years of doing this. So buckle up and have an open mind, all right? So Adam, we're going to have you go first in this round, all right? One last thing. Hey, while they're playing the game, please do not say out loud or shout out loud any of the answers or suggestions, because that will make the game immediately 2 things: stupid and over. So, don't give it away. Let the guessers figure it out. Here we go. In round 1, no necessary order. Players, you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
포개쳐봐라, 포개쳐봐라. 트위트리 천막아 포개쳐놓가봐. 속에도 마스크. 잡아라봐. 써봐가, 써라. 잡아라봐. 아서바가로.
But it's going to
벌써부터 와간다. 포개치가.
Yambarige. Oh, what about the
쇼바가로.
But you stop it.
So, Jacksonville.
Did they get a little weird?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm having a picnic.
Yes.
My picnic blanket is cheese.
Yes.
I'm picnicking on top of Mount Everest.
Yes.
And I'm picnicking with a tuba player.
Since Adam got all that correct, he gets 2 points. So right now the score is 2-0. But Dan, you're up next. Here we go. Players, here ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Oh, comedy ba Oh, tama sibiri mi. Tama shoba ba. Wora bi, kogan toba bi, atabaga bi. Suga tiba ba, no ba tiba. Oh, taba doba di ba di ba do ba ski ba do ba shaba do ba di ba.
Oh, but it's go wa.
Shoba bi, sama bi. Shaba bi, sibi. Shoba kabara ba.
And time! Give it up for him, everyone. Give it up. All right, step forward. All right, tell us, what are you doing?
I am doing the dishes.
Yes.
And the dishes are an energy ball.
Ooh, no, not an energy ball, but what else do you think you know?
I think that the soap is an illusion.
Ooh, no, it's not. And what do you think the sponge was, just to see?
And the sponge was a clown.
No! Oh, but here we go now. Adam has a chance to steal, so if he can fill in the blanks, he'll get 1 point. Go ahead.
All right, the water is fireballs.
Yes.
The soap is magic.
Oh, wait, you said the water?
The water is fireballs.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not. But yeah, step forward. Tell me what else you know.
The soap is magic.
Yes.
Okay, and the dishes are unicycles.
Ooh, no, we're okay. So let's go back. So let's see if you can fix it.
Okay,
Two of the
so
correct answers were said.
the sponge
Yeah.
is a unicycle.
Yes.
And the soap was an illusion.
No.
And-
Don't worry about the soap. Just tell me
The
what.
dishes are a fireball.
Hey! Very good. So since Adam helped you out in that, you do only get 1 point for that round. So the score is 2-1. But now, Adam, you're up again. Here we go. Round 3, players are ready.
Yes.
And begin.
Pogo, pogo, pogo. Tom, tom, boom, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Let's go. What are we doing? We're just gonna wab it about.
That was Homino. That was Homino. She. I said,
But then let's go wab it.
And now we call it.
Togi?
Sally goes. No, beep it up. Boom, 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 boom.
Tobaga?
No, the beast gonna be, or the be, should be,
Oh, we just go. No, skip it. Let's give it
And time. Give it up for Adam. All right, so I need you to be specific about the activity.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm frog gigging.
Oh, no, you're not. But what else do you think you know?
Well, my spear is a clarinet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not a spear, but you got that part right. Yeah.
What was I doing? And the water is Jello made of peanut butter.
Yes.
It tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah.
And the other thing was the fish were feedback.
No. All right. So Dan, step up. You gotta fill the blanks. So first of all, can you tell us specifically what the activity was?
Fly fishing.
Yeah. All right.
And
So what do you think the pole was then in that?
the pole was a clarinet.
Yes. All right.
And then the fish
Yep.
was a. The fish
5,
was.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. You said feedback. This might cause feedback, but what were the fish?
The mic cause feedback. A microphone.
Hey! Microphones. That's it. All right. So you only get 1 point for that. But that brings a score of 4-0. So here we go.
4-1.
4-1. I'm sorry. 4-1. Yeah.
Quit trying to cheat him, Dave.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. But here we go with the final round. Let's give him some encouragement, everyone. Here we go. And begin.
Oh, Tabby keep it turbo. Some of the water, para, taba. Asa water, pataba, tibi, so, zibi, sabativa, shabba, Ah, Sabakuboga Tibadaba. Sabagatoba de Sibodoko.
Scabadooba-dee.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's got a oh, but it's got a wabba.
Somebody she wogata. Yeah, but
wow, zoo, zoo, woo. Oh, what did it scabber?
Give it up, everyone. All right, step forward. Let's see if you can put it together. Dan, what are you doing?
I am playing tennis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the ball is an olive.
Ooh, no, it's not an olive. What else do you think you know?
The net is the Empire State Building.
Yes.
The racket.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
no!
Oh, no, Adam. Well, you have a chance for the sweep here. What are you doing?
The racket. Oh, what am I doing?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Fill in the blanks.
The racket is a Venus flytrap.
Yes.
And the tennis ball is a donut hole.
Let's give it up for all the Nope, not that low. Not that low. Yeah.
Feels good.
Also, hey, let's give a big round of applause for our volunteers that helped us out tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well done. Hey, we want to thank you so much for coming on down to First Coast Comedy. Remember, we have our 21 and older sketch show, The Night Train, tonight. So if you're interested in sticking around for that, you can buy one, get one free tickets from Becca. She'll be right over there, so feel free to talk to her. But hey, we've been open a little over 2.5 years, and there's still a lot of people that don't even know that we're open, that we exist. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. But you can help us out. So first of all, you can follow us on YouTube. Look up First Coast Comedy on YouTube. That helps. Also, we have Instagram and we have Facebook. Follow on those social media platforms. Google reviews, Yelp reviews, TripAdvisor reviews would be awesome. 5 stars would be great. Less than 5 stars, find something else to do. But best advertisement is still word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, please tell a friend, tell a family member. Hey, check out First Coast Comedy. But if you did not enjoy yourself tonight, do us another favor. Keep that information to yourself, okay? One more big round of applause for all of our players, our volunteers, our staff, and everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day!
Let's give it up for your players.